Well, hell, you viewers to play later, how we doing today? I know, it's getting a little bit lighter, so we got this weird, like, white shine on part of my ugly mug. Please overlook that. So as you know by that thumbnail and everything else you clicked on today, we're jumping back into the Horus Heresy with the Legion Astartes Mark IV Tactical Squad. Now, I do Space Wolves, so these are going to be my gray stalkers, I think they are. These are the guys who sweep in behind the gray slayers with the heavier weapons and do the mop-up after the hand-to-hand. So I get to equip these a little bit differently. Now, let's get the adulting out of the way, okay? Oh, wait a minute. There's the back of the box for you guys who like it. And yes, let's just get this out of the way. Sons of Horus and Imperial Fists. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Like I said, let's get the adulting out of the way, okay? So, I'm currently filming this video on... what? There we go. On Monday, November 7th, 2022. This box set I can only find on... oh, sorry about that. I can only find on Games Workshop. It's going to run you $80 for a 20-man unit or two 10-man units. So that's still not bad. I like the older look. I like the fact that these went together a little bit easier than the Beakie Boys. And like every other thing with Horus, depending which side you open, one side you're going to get, you know, the Loyalist Legion, the other you're going to get the Eye of Horus. Okay? Like everything else with Games Workshop, and I mean everything, you get a ton of sprues, okay? Now, if you've never put a model car together, every single sprue, I don't know if you can see it in there, there's a number right by that part. So if you follow the instructions, you should be pretty much okay. Now, they did give you options for a heavy bolter and a rocket launcher. But unfortunately, because of my gray stalkers, they can't have them. I didn't use them. But we do have, you know, power sword, chain sword, lightning claws, bayonet, well, I should say close quarter combat weapons you can attach on the back of your pack. Power fist, combi weapons, which I thought were really cool. We got meltas, we got plasma guns, we've got flamers. If I had seen that other melta, I wouldn't have done two flamers. But still, we'll get there in a moment, okay? I've got them all assembled. All the backpacks were pretty much the same. All the shoulder pads were pretty much the same. The only difference was some had the studs in there. That's about it. Okay? You've got more pouches and everything else. So, I tell this to everybody. Don't throw your sprues away. Save them. You never know when you're going to need to modify something else down the road. If you need that part, you've got ready access to it. I did like the fact I did not have to touch the, you know, the horsehair brush on top of the helmet this time around. I thought that was great. Not to mention, having that extra bolt pistol, I've got an idea for some Beakie Boys. I really do. In order to drop the plasma with a bolter for the next thing I got to do. And yes, yet another with weapons. Okay? So, if you've never seen their instruction sheets, here you go. They suggest what tools you should use. They're really simple instruction, guys. Seriously, they really are. They give you what part number goes where. The hardest thing to do is attaching the weapon to the arm. That's seriously the hardest part. Once you get that a little bit right, what I figured out, and I'll show you in a moment, attach the arm, let it dry a bit, kind of get the weapon in there, let that dry, then attach the support arm. Made things so much easier for me. It really, truly did. And if you care to, they show you on the back how to do the bolter and everything else. Alright. Forgive me, I have them in an alternate kind of box that I'm kind of moving over. So, they look pretty good. There's my sergeant. I gave him a bolt pistol and, you know, a power fist. And yeah, the obligatory little melt-a-bomb there on the back. Now, the part that got me was they gave you an option for a Vox upgrade, but in this one, they did not include any Voxes. So thank God from my other box of Beakie Boys, I saved the sprue, and I was able to move a Vox over with hardly any problem. Went on there really, really simple. Now that's what I mean by the arms, okay? Basically where he's holding it by the pistol grip, that's one piece. So attach the arm, you're going to be able to put the hand in there with the pistol grip, and then just let it glue, and then you add the support arm. Makes things so much easier. It really, really does. All right. And yes, you have an option for a Vexilla, so I went with it. You know, I really wanted these guys to stand out a little bit, just simply because of the helmets and everything. I'm really wondering if I'm going to leave that front part gray or make it like a silver. I'm not exactly sure, but I like the fact we have those options, all right? Now, here is one, but I mean that, be careful how you do. Okay, so here's a flamer guy. I didn't pay attention when I was gluing the flamer to the arm. I should have moved it over more, so now it just looks a little weird, but hey, it adds some character, right? See, the guy with the Melta went in, no problem. And where's my plasma boy? See, he got in there really, no problem. So these are going to be fun to paint. I'm glad I got the big Uber transfer sheets for Space Wolves. Like I said before, I got 2 of them, and yeah, I need to shoot that video. So it's going to give me some options for like pack markings, which I think are really neat, you know? But yeah, essentially, all your Marines are just, they're going to be in different poses like that. You know, either weapon high, weapon low, you know, mid-guard, whatever. But still, you get 20 of them. So you can break them down into 2 10-man squads or 1 big 20 like I'm doing. A 20-man squad of gray strikers or gray slayers and gray something. It's the next level up. So, I'm on cold meds this morning. Sorry, guys. You saw the sneeze. The brains just go poof. Gray stalkers. Gray stalkers. But there's a 20-man unit. So, like I said, I just wanted to do a simple unboxing and show you essentially what you get in there for your price. Do I think 20 Marines is worth $80? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I won't lie, I'm looking for a box of the Mark III armors just because I want a wide variety in my force when it takes the battlefield. Like, the route has been out there for a while, and, you know, it's the older vets, you know, the guys who have the newer armor. It just, I've got this story forming in my head for my force. But with that being said, I don't want to get too far off track. I know unboxings can be kind of weird. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that, you know, right down below. Now, if you're stateside, you're probably going to have a problem finding a lot of these like I have. My local gaming store really only carries the Beakie Boys, the Mark VI. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of that Spy versus Spy front armor. I'm just, the helmet, I'm not. But if it's what you get, it's what you get, and it's what you go with, right? Man. Now, with all that fun stuff being said, like I said, leave me a comment down below. Do you use these guys, the Mark IV? Have you had fun finding them? Have you had to order from Games Workshop? Were you able to order through a third-party source? Share this info and help everybody out down below in the comments. Now, if it made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during this quick unboxing, please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. My quick unboxing of the Legion of Astartes Mark IV Tactical Squad. I want to thank all of you for watching this video. I hope all of you are having a great day today, a safe day today, and I can't wait one day to meet you all across the tabletop.